everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, then hi, my name is Mehak and this is my channel Language Store, where we use simple and easy methods to learn more about English and Spanish. My first video was about English, so this is going to be for Spanish beginners. We are going to learn alphabets in Spanish, and I think before that I should share my Spanish story with you. So I've studied Spanish for 1.5 years, and I think I joined Instituto Cervantes Delhi in 2018, and it's a great place. This is an advice from my side. If you really want to make your career in this language, then this is a good to go place, because the faculty is amazing. I mean, all the teachers are from Latin American countries and Spain, so it's good. But if you just want to learn a language casually, or just to add it in your CV, then you can learn it from any other coaching center or institute. So that was about it, and let's get started. And before that, if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, then please, I'd really appreciate if you can just take a moment and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. I've already written all the letters. So is it visible? So on the left hand side are the alphabets, and on the right hand side is the sound that comes out of these letters. And a disclaimer, you don't write the alphabets like this. This is just a technique that I use because I was trying to find an easy approach for you guys. So this is just the sound that comes out of these letters when you speak. Okay, so letter A in Spanish is A. Letter B is Be. Letter C is Say. Letter D is They. It's not they, it's they. Letter E is A. Letter F is Fa. Letter G is K. You'll also hear sometimes the sound of Ki or Gi, so it totally depends on the word. Okay. H is Ache. I is E. J is Khota. All the Punjabis out there, J for Khota. K is Ka. Okay, so I'm going to pinpoint from here and you have to read it from there, and please honestly do read. A is, B is, C is, D is, E is, F is, G is, H is, I is, J is, K is. Okay, let's move on. So letter A in Spanish is LA. Letter M is MA. Letter N is NA. Letter O is O. It's pretty much the same. It's O in English and O in Spanish. P is Pe. Q is Ku. R is Ere. S is Ese. T is Te. U is U. V is Uve. And in W you can see there are two V's in W. W is made of two V's. And what do we call a V? Uve. So what we are going to call two V's? Uve doble. You'll also hear sometimes doble ve. Both are correct because the pronunciation varies from word to word, and also it varies it varies in Latin American countries and in Spain. So both are correct. Okay. Again, I'm going to pinpoint here and you have to read from there. Letter L is, letter M is, letter N is, letter O is, letter P is, letter Q is, letter R is, letter S is, letter T is, letter U is, letter V is, letter W is, okay, last three. Letter X in Spanish is X, X. Again, there are some words where you will hear the sound X, so both are correct. X, X. Letter Y is Y, Y. Letter Z is Seta, Seta. So again, I'm pinpointing and you will read. Letter X is, letter Y is, letter Z is, okay, and we are done. So now I'm going to tell you that there are few alphabets, they have different types. Okay, so for example, okay, where's the chalk? Yeah. For example, how we learnt our array, right? So there are two types of R's. I mean, you will see many words where they're going to be two R's. Okay, so this one is the soft R, the pronunciation is array, and this is the strong R, the pronunciation is array. R, you can hear the vibration when I pronounce. Okay, it's array. You have to put emphasis here where there are two R's. Okay, so example of the soft R is pero, pero. You will hear that I'm not putting any emphasis here. It's simply pero. Okay, so and it means but. It is the connector that you use in English. But pero in Spanish means but. And this is the example of strong R, perro, perro. You can hear again that I'm putting emphasis here. Okay, so it's perro, and perro in Spanish means dog. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an example of another letter, that is N. Just give me a moment to write. N. So, how we learnt N, N-A. Okay. Now this is the example of simple N, sonido, sonido. Okay. And then there is N with this sign. This is called tilde, tilde in Spanish. The pronunciation for this is something like ni, ni. This is N-A and this with tilde is ni. So the example is ma, ni, ana, maniana. Okay, so you can hear there's a difference in the pronunciation of both the N's. This is the simple one, this is just Na, so you will say sonido, which means sound. And this with tilde, it's the sound would be coming as ni, so you will say ma, ni, ana, maniana, which means tomorrow. Okay, I hope I was clear. Now I'm going to tell you how to read. I'm sorry I have to use this blackboard. Okay, funny story guys. This board also has this side, the white one, and initially I wanted to do this on this side. I went specially to the market to buy this one, and it was really difficult in lockdown, and when I finally got this one, I shot the video by writing all the things here, just to realize it in the end that it was totally a waste of time, because you see I'm facing the light, and if I write anything on this side it won't be visible. So that's why now I have to use this side, the black one. Okay, so okay, forget it, jokes apart. So now I'm going to tell you how you read a word in Spanish. Sentences we'll do later in another video. For now, I'm just going to give you some examples of words which are similar in English as well. So you can know the difference between English and Spanish in terms of reading. Okay, so just a moment. So this word in English is actor, actor, but in Spanish it is actor, actor. See, the difference here is that in Spanish we don't skip any letter, we put emphasis on each one. In English we tend to skip some letters or the sound of it, because if you see in English it is actor, so you feel like there's no sound of O coming, but in Spanish it is actor. So you say everything that you say. Okay, in English again this is auto, auto, but in Spanish it is auto, auto, because we say what we see. You will put emphasis on each letter, you don't have to skip anything. Okay, so in English again it is animal, animal, but in Spanish it is animal, animal. Okay, in English it is cable, but in Spanish it is cable, cable. So you will figure out that reading is comparatively easier in Spanish. So that's it, that was about it. I hope the first video of Spanish didn't scare you at all. See, when you are going to learn a foreign language, it will definitely seem a pretty hard in the beginning, but that's what I'm here for. We'll take baby steps. As you can see, even today we are starting from the scratch, the alphabets, so it is going to be easy. Grammar is a little bit tough, but reading and writing is easy in Spanish. So don't worry and stay tuned, we'll come up with another video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and also please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Till then, take care. Bye bye.